Today, we're diving into the bloody, chaotic, and surprisingly hilarious world of Ready or Not, the 2019 horror thriller that puts a whole new spin on family game night. If you like your horror movies served with sharp satire and a lot of blood, stick around, because this one's got both in spades. Ready or Not follows Grace, a young woman played by Samara Weaving, as she marries into the ultra-wealthy Levesque family, a dynasty that made its fortune in board games. Unknown to her, on the wedding night, each new member of the family must participate in a family tradition, a game randomly chosen from a mysterious puzzle box. She pulls hide and seek. Now, this isn't your average hide and seek game. Turns out if Grace is found before sunrise, she's to be ritually sacrificed to appease a demonic pact that the family believes keeps their fortune alive. What follows is a fast-paced night of mayhem, where Grace goes from beaming bride to blood-soaked badass, fighting her way through a mansion full of lunatics. When it comes to performances, Samara Weaving gives a knockout performance, combining raw fear with darkly comedic rage. Her transformation from innocent outsider to survivalist warrior is both believable and satisfying. What makes Grace work as a protagonist isn't just her toughness, it's her humanity. She's not perfect. She panics. She makes mistakes. But she also adapts fast and never gives up. This is the opposite of the perfect female we saw during the last decade, where females are perfect in every way and able to take down men twice their size. Grace reacts the way a real person might in this insane situation, which makes her extremely relatable. Now, the Levesque family. What a deliciously awful bunch. They're not your standard horror villains. Each member is eccentric, incompetent, and frankly kind of dumb. But that's what makes them great. From the snorting sister who can't stop accidentally killing maids, to the deadpan Aunt Helene who looks like she crawled out of a Gothic painting, every antagonist has a distinct personality. They're terrifying because of their wealth and desperation, but they're also deeply funny. They're not bloodthirsty murderers by trade. They're pampered rich people trying to do an ancient ritual and failing spectacularly at it. That balance between threat and absurdity makes them a joy to watch. The dialogue in Ready or Not is razor sharp. The lines are equal parts witty and grotesque. The characters speak like real people, albeit in absurd circumstances. Grace's biting sarcasm, especially in the second half of the film, is a highlight. And even the side characters, like the bumbling butler or the skeptical in-laws, have moments that stick with you. The dialogue does a great job of maintaining the film's tone, grounded in horror, but constantly flirting with comedy. Sound plays a huge role in building the tension. The mansion creaks and groans like it's alive, and the score by OlpinTyler is a haunting blend of classical and unsettling discord. The traditional wedding music is twisted into eerie versions that keep you on edge. But where the sound design really shines is in the moments of violence. The gunshots are loud and jarring, the screams feel visceral, and the silence, especially when Grace is hiding, is absolutely nerve-wracking. The mansion is gorgeous, and the lighting plays a major part in this film. When the game starts, most of the lights go out, except for candlelit passageways. The script is tight. There's barely a wasted moment. Something is always happening. Clocking in at just over 90 minutes, the film keeps the pressure high from start to finish. It sets up its world quickly, and once the game begins, it never lets up. What's impressive is how it balances horror, comedy, and satire without losing its footing. Themes of class, tradition, and blind loyalty are woven throughout, but never in a preachy way. Instead, they emerge organically through the characters and the chaos. It's smart storytelling, letting the blood and guts do the talking while still delivering pointed social commentary. One of Ready or Not's biggest strengths is its dark humor. It never undercuts the horror. Instead, it complements it. You're laughing and cringing at the same time. The family's dysfunction is played for laughs, but their genuine belief in this demonic pact gives it stakes. Some deaths are brutal but played absurdly, like the maid who's accidentally shot in the face mid-ritual. There's a lot of slapstick-style gore, but it's handled with style and wit. The ending in particular is a jaw-dropping mix of horror, hilarity, and poetic justice. It's the kind of finale that makes you want to stand up and applaud. In conclusion, Ready or Not is a rare beast. A horror film that's as clever as it is creepy, as funny as it is ferocious. Samara Weaving delivers a star-making performance, the villains are delightfully unhinged, and the film strikes a perfect balance between satire and slasher. If you're tired of horror movies that take themselves too seriously, this is a breath of fresh air. It's a wild ride that skewers the ultra-rich, upends expectations, and leaves you grinning as the credits roll. So if you haven't seen Ready or Not, go watch it. And if you have, let me know your favorite moment in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you in the next one.